What? What did I reach out about? What? Oh my god, my brain's not working. Okay, so hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna talk all about body hair. I'm a hairy bitch. I have tons of hair. I think I have less hair now because I've started IPLing, but I've always had a lot of hair growing up. I've had body hair everywhere since I was 12, like when I hit puberty, and I'm gonna show you guys the body hair that I have on me at this current moment because of after a few months of IPLing. Before we begin, I'll obviously like to touch on my insecurities as a woman with hair. And growing up in Singapore, being half white, I am generally like hairier compared to my Chinese friends. It was never really like a really big issue for me till I started developing like pubic hair, and pubic hair is something that's like super like coarse and thick for me, and I've been to waxing appointments a couple of times where the ladies have made comments about like how my hair is really thick and coarse. Those things were said without judgment because my hair is thick and coarse, but obviously it did prick my self-esteem quite a bit because when I compared myself with my friends, of course, I'll be like, oh, why do I have so much fucking hair? Like, honestly, having hair, it feels like such a burden, especially when it's around your pubic area. And I'm gonna be really explicit here, like the hair that I have there it grows like everywhere. And now that I am a fully grown adult, obviously I go for waxing appointments and like I shave, but waxing is so painful. Like, my god, it was so fucking painful. Like growing up, I would shave as well, and when I shave, it just like produces like a fucking forest of hair. And worse still is like when I get ingrown hair, and the ingrown hairs on like my pubic area is like there's like no comments, dude. Like, I'm lucky that I don't have pimples on my face, but I think like because God is fair, I get pimples on my vagine, and it was due to shaving. And when I was growing up, like, I've always been quite insecure about like having armpit hair, like having leg hair. I'm sure every girl can relate, like having hair is like ew, like why don't I have hair? But as I am now not much older, I am older as compared to when I was a teenager, I do feel more assured in my skin. And to me, having a bit of armpit hair or having a bit of leg hair is not that big of a deal to me. But I just like to keep my chichi area like trim and clean. I'm not a bush lady. Even though if you are, like, respect, like I think everyone is free to do whatever they want. I'm okay with a bit of stubbles, but to eliminate the process of shaving whatsoever would be great. And for me personally, if I kept shaving, it really irritates my skin and it causes me to be like super annoyed, because why am I shaving in the first place when I could just like allow my hair to grow, and then like my tender skin around my area would be so much better. And yeah, so I'm gonna run through my shaving routine and how I try to eliminate those processes. Obviously, trigger warning, I'm not trying to like shut down body hair in general, because I feel like body hair should be normalized, and that's why I'm showing you my body hair right now. Okay, so this is my left armpit, so it clearly has like less hair. So my right armpit hair is definitely much thicker. The hair follicles are thicker. This is after a few months of IPL. Okay, so this is my right leg. So you can see this is after a few months of IPL as well, like sporadically. This is my left leg. Left leg is similar to my armpits. There are way less hair over here. I think another issue that I really like bothered me was when people, okay, not people, like men, make comments about having like women having armpit hair. I remember someone used to call my pits like salt and pepper, and I was like, yeah, but I was just like, what's the big damn deal? Like,
I got a face like this, like why can't I have some salt and pepper pits?
Same applies to any woman regardless of how you look. You're all beautiful. It's just something that I found like quite annoying. And I think obviously there's always this like body hair movement you see on social media everywhere, and there are women who are like going all out, dyeing their armpit hairs, like liberating their bodies. And obviously my personal preference is I don't mind like having a bit of a stubble, a bit of a leg hair. We should normalize body hair, so it's not a contradiction if you shave and you still want some hair from time to time. It's just a personal choice. I feel like we should just be comfortable in our skins no matter the hair. It's just something that should be more accepted in society, and I hope by putting this video out, I am showing you guys that it's okay to have body hair and it's okay to shave and it's okay to IPL. It's ultimately your choice. Don't shit on other people who may feel differently. So yeah, let's go through my shaving routine right now. Okay, what's up everybody? So I'm going to start shaving now. So I use like a store-bought shaver. So this one has like the soapiness on the side. You just get it at like any pharmacy, TBH. And what I usually do is shower and shave because that's the best way to prevent any friction and irritation to the skin. But since I'm showing it in a tutorial, I'm just gonna like do it here. So I'm gonna wet the shaver first. Okay, so this was a very common question. So like, which direction do I shave? As mentioned, shave against the grain. And this is the general thing that I do for all body parts. I'm gonna shave my legs now. Actually, the legs are like the easiest parts to shave and the parts that I'm least concerned about. I think I used to be really insecure about having leg hair, but now, since I'm always in jeans, I don't really care. So someone did ask like, how do you prevent your hair from getting thicker? So scientifically speaking, you can't, because when you shave, imagine the hair is growing out. Okay, this is the hair is growing out. So the hair, when it grows out naturally, it's like angled. But when you shave it, it becomes flat. So there's no way of actually making the hair thin. All you can do is use an IPL device. So what the IPL device does is it weakens the hair follicle root, causes the hair to become thinner, and then eventually it drops off and like stop growing. And aftercare is super important. So like, especially for your private areas, if you are shaving it quite often, it's important to exfoliate. So I exfoliate with like a loofah or a gentle scrub. You can actually use products on your face on your virgin area to save money, because I don't think that any dedicated like aftershave products. I know this is like, it's a bit weird, but it works, okay? Like, I swear. Has caused my skin to be much healthier in those areas. Hi everybody! So actually this video is meant to be sponsored, but due to the fact that they didn't really agree with my direction of the video, I'm just gonna upload it anyway, because I'm just gonna talk about the IPL devices I use. I do use a couple of IPL devices. Let me get them out. If you're thinking about IPLing, I 100% recommend it because it has made my hairy bits obviously less hairy. I enjoy using IPL. I don't consistently IPL every day. I just IPL as and when I please. And my leg hair on my legs have definitely significantly increased a lot since I started IPLing. My armpit hair is like so-so. The least obvious change will obviously be my pubic area, because my hair there is very coarse and thick, so it'll probably take a while for it to like go away. But I just wanted like give an honest review. So this one was the device that was supposed to be sponsored. I like it because it's small and portable. The results are more effective than this IPL. This one I got in another video a few months ago. This one is pretty pricey. It looks luxe and it has many functions. However, I feel the IPL itself, like the zap, is not as strong. But the most effective, I would say, for my pubic hair would be the IPL device that I bought on Amazon, which I will show here. I don't have it because I left it in my previous apartment. It has the least functions. It only does one thing, which is zap, and it doesn't have different light settings, just one setting. So definitely, if you're ready to spend more money on it, would recommend it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I've been trying to post more, but if I haven't been that regular, it's because I am in school, so be kind. But I love you guys. Thanks for always keeping the likes up and subscribing to my channel. And to everyone that is new here, sarang heyo, bitches. I'm out. Bye!